Hey, this is Adam Wins. This is the winningest. Hopefully, I'm coming in loud and clear. And loud and clear, crypto is dead. No, a lot of scammers, a lot of people, these Shiba Inu pumpers, you know, I've been around the block with crypto. I've been around the block with everything. And guess what? I still think it's going to die. I still believe it's dead. I believe it's fad. It's like multi-level marketing. The last one out loses. Okay, first one's in, always win. And then they hold until the last ones are holding, and those guys always lose. It's a Ponzi. It is fake. And why do I think it's worthless? I don't think all crypto is worthless. 99.9%, yes. Okay. Gala coin. It's something that's going to be usable in games, in gaming. Okay. Gaming is a fun sort of entertainment. Okay. Will there be gaming in the thing that they're calling the metaverse now? It's going to be something else later. Yeah, of course there will. There's going to be gaming. So is there tokenization? Does that have value? Sure it does. But how much value and how widespread is that value? I don't believe it's very widespread. I think one coin can work for Facebook, right? Or anywhere, whatever it is. We've got all these junk coins, and they only consume, okay? They only consume. They take energy, okay? They take energy and time to produce, okay? It takes your energy and time to go and find them and find all these little things you have to download and get all these wallets and all this extra stuff. It's not earning money when you're taking money from someone else, okay? Because in cryptocurrency, in order for you to win, somebody else has to lose. Or it's winning and winning and winning and winning, and then it's losing, okay? So it's not something that is, it's a zero-sum game. Okay, somebody has to win for you to lose. It's not something that's going to keep going on an upward trajectory. In all cases, yeah, I could be totally wrong, but it all consumes electricity and it all consumes time, and it gives nothing. Okay, stocks give you ownership in something that is producing value, something that others consume, not that you consume or the actual cryptocurrency itself consumes. So consumerism, consumption, is where money is made. Okay? It's where money is made. Now, when a cryptocurrency consumes as its nature, it consumes as its nature. It's taking energy to get made. And then it produces absolutely nothing. It's not, you're not making anything other than a perceived value, which is a mental concept. It's not a real concept. It's nothing that's going on. There's nothing creative behind it in most cases. Now, sometimes there's an NFT. Sometimes there's, certain things that can be created with it. You can use it as a vehicle of exchange. But commodities, it's like if in order to hold gold or hold silver, you had to hold a whole bunch of other things. Okay, so you had to use a bunch of electricity to generate it and to keep it. And then it took you a lot of time, I guess, polishing that silver all the time or whatever it may be. But generally speaking, there's not a whole lot of, yes, the banks hold the ledgers right now. And if you think you're going to beat the bankers, and if that's something, all these things, God, that's it. You got to understand what this your spiritual currency is where you invest time and focus. So if your spiritual currency is with a cryptocurrency, that's where you're investing your time and your energy. It's only consuming. It's not giving anything back. Okay? So to think that's winning or think it's amazing, I don't get it. That's why I'm not for cryptocurrency. I like God's money. I like silver. I like gold. I like stocks because there's something behind that. So when I buy a piece of a gold mine or a piece of a silver mine, I get a piece of paper that says I'm a partial owner, or a ledger that says I'm a partial owner. And they're actually going out in this world and doing something. They're shoveling. They're shoveling. They're buying diesel fuel. They're shoveling. And they're producing some nice, let's say, gold necklaces or something that people want to consume or keep as an investment or whatever it may be. Something you can actually hold in your hands. Okay? You can hold it in your hands. I don't see that happening with cryptocurrency as it is. Will I come along and invent some things for NFTs in different spaces? We've already come up with some concepts there. Some of them are my concepts, and I still don't believe wholeheartedly in the value of it because I still think a lot of it is gambling and a lot of it is just against nature. So, the whole metaverse thing, 100% against nature. I'm not for it. I don't believe people should be deluding themselves exclusively to machines. Okay? You gotta live this stuff here in the background. You gotta live the life, not simply watch it or experience it with some goggles on or what have you. So, not super big on crypto. Could be wrong. I mean, went really high, one thing, or maybe a couple hundred things, whatever it is. But at the end of it, all that stuff, it's like .com. When I have my moron friends, morons, and when I say moron, I mean it in a nice way. They don't have a super high IQ. They're kind of like dumb guys, and it's okay. Everybody doesn't have to use their brain to do things. They're very skilled at what they do. They may be plumbers or carpenters or whatever it is. Their IQ is just not super high. If that's insulting to you, well, take it for what it is. It just is what it is. And I see these guys making a lot of money checking their crypto and doing things. And making money, anybody can make money. Anybody can do a Ponzi scheme. Anybody can do a crypto scam, Shiba Inu, whatever crap. I see a lot of guys do it. And you can make money that way, if you get out in time. Because you have to get out. Because it's not a business. A business is something that you don't have to get out of because it keeps producing and growing and producing and growing and producing and growing. It's amazing. You don't have to be the one at the top waiting for it to fall to nothing because somebody else is going to buy it because it has value because it's constantly producing. That's stocks or crypto any day, any place. Crypto generally, it's a scam. And I say that, and I have crypto products. And I've been in and out of that world. I just don't believe too much in it as spiritual currency. It's not a good place to devote your time or your focus. Focus on God. If you're going to focus on the money side, focus on God's money. That's where the real value is. Gold, silver, platinum, uranium, nickel, cobalt, and take that and build something with it. Okay, invest it, build something with it, create. There's a bunch of ways you can use your talent. You can keep it and hold it, right? You can bury it in the ground, or you can invest it in something and have 3 or 4 by creating something with it, as opposed to just telling people to jump on. Let's get on the telephone, tell everybody to jump on. That's total bullshit. And I don't care if a lot of people are using it and they say it's amazing, and even if you get these moron bankers trying to get you to believe a little bit in it. I don't believe in it. I know it exists. But I don't believe that it's natural. It's part of God's law or God's money. And there are certain laws of the world that always come about. So I think you're going to be seeing some .com-y stuff coming up where all those people, like from my understanding, .com, I'm a little too young for it still, but my parents lost their ass in it. But my understanding is everybody during that time period was making money And they thought that's just how it was. You just get in, you make money. You just get in, you make money. You could be a moron and make money, and that's kind of how it is now. So I think a lot of you are going to be in for a big wake up call. I could be wrong, but God's usually right on this. God's money always wins. So make sure you're focused on the right stuff. Okay, just make sure you're focused on the right stuff. Anyways. I'm Adam Wins. This is the winningest. Why I don't believe crypto. Guess why I think it's dead. I mean, there's certain cryptos that have value, but there's been tokens and Discover card points and cashback rewards and all sorts of bullshit forever. I don't believe that my CVS miles or my CVS member card really has any freaking value. And those of you that invest in Bitcoin or Ethereum, it's just a CVS membership card. It's a Walgreens card. It's a token of nothing. Hey, take it for what it's worth. I'm Adam Wynn signing off.